back home. Got the fish cleaned. Got some zucchini on the stove. Oh wait, one's loose. I just cut up some zucchini, put it on in a little bit of olive oil. I don't cook it too long so it stays kind of crunchy. Got some potatoes boiling over here, but here's our speckled trout we just caught. Well, that Teresa just caught most of. All I did was coat them in olive oil and put spices all over them. A lot of this stuff is Mrs. Dash though. Try not to use a ton of salt. Parsley flakes and just a little bit of Tony's, because Tony's a ton of salt. Flipped it over, a little bit of olive oil, did the same thing on both sides. I'm gonna sear it. The way you blacken redfish is you sear it with the spices, then you put it in the oven. But a quick way is I sear either the red or the speck, and then I turn the stove down and cover it, and I kind of bake it on a really low, like on 2. Just let it sit and kind of bake covered. Right here, I'm gonna cook the zucchini and put it in the same pan. Almost done with that, and we'll get to this in a second. The last second, I decided to pour a little bit of Italian dressing in there just for some flavor. Teresa uses that for blackened redfish, so figured it wouldn't hurt. I'm a little hot here, but we're gonna sear this. Bam! It needs to be hot to sear it. Once that's seared on that side, I'm gonna flip it over, sear it again, turn my fire way down, and cover it and let it bake in the pan. The zucchini's already ready. I just use a little bit of olive oil in the pan. That's pretty much it. Make it pretty firm. I'm gonna go and flip it again. I haven't flipped it yet, actually. I'm gonna sear it on that side. A minute or 2 on each side. Then I'm gonna cover it and let it bake. I'll go ahead and move it to a stove that's on low and I'm gonna cover that until it all starts to fall apart. When the meat turns really white and starts to flake apart, you gotta pick it up with a spatula. It's ready. All right, this is my second batch. It's about ready to be covered. That's what we ended up with. Speckled trout all the time. When you touch it, it should fall apart just like that. Bam! See how it's flaking and just falling apart? That means it's ready. So I'm just going to dish some of this out. Put a little bit of that juices on there, which is my zucchini. Might even make a little green salad, cranberry juice, with no added sugar. I'm happy. Eating what we catch, eating what we kill. I love it. The only way to go. Back to the fishing.